that. I hate that when they summon you to help kill a NP or a PvP, and then they shoot you back. I shouldn't have too many problems being level 211 on New Game Plus.
There should be like
We'll
like a way to say wait. You know those stones that when you drop they see stuff like hello, sorry.
I
There's
never
no.
picked up any of them either.
You only get them off of the crow by trading certain items.
Oh, okay.
See, there's like thank you, hello, very good, I'm sorry, and help me.
Danger, danger, and danger, danger.
That that sucked. He wasted my time.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be pretty.
Obscuring ring. Don't get someone yet. Let me just kill these dudes first. Make 30 million. Da, 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 da.
That was easy. Well, it's finally good springtime here. No snow left.
Oh, cool.
It snowed a little bit last weekend. It was opening weekend of fishing. Took my nephews fishing. I don't know if you know what a northern pike is, but
No, I don't.
16 pounder. I imagine you're used to ocean fish.
Wow.
That's
nice.
Fish. I got a 33 pound northern hanging above my TV. That's a rare one. That's a once in a lifetime.
Oh, nice. You got you got it stuffed, or like is it just the bones?
Yeah, it's mounted. Yeah, it's mounted, stuffed or whatever. I got mounted ducks in my house. Got a walleye that's 29 inches. That's probably about 10 pounds.
Oh.
Got wood duck, and I got a merganser, and I got a bufflehead, and I got a. Can't remember what the heck that one was. Got green on his eyes. Pretty cool.
I've never gone fishing in my whole life.
Oh, I love it. Nothing better.
It's scary, especially if like there's a crocodile or a shark nearby.
Oh, there's none of that here though. You know. There's not even any poisonous snakes in Minnesota. I don't even think there's any poisonous spiders.
Oh, that's nice.
Nothing here to worry about, yeah. Maybe
except bears. I think there's bears there.
Yeah, black bears? I hunt them. They run away from you first before they'll avoid you at all costs. Unless they got cubs. And you have no business being by them anyway. That's why most people get attacked by grizzly bears out west, because the cubs come out first, you know, and then mama comes out and sees you and she thinks you can hurt the cubs. So I'll be going to Wyoming here in about 3 weeks.
Wyoming.
Yeah, the state.
Oh. What you gonna do there for?
I don't know. I don't know if you're familiar with the United States, but yeah. You ever heard of Montana or?
The only states I'm familiar with is like Florida, California.
They're both on opposite coasts. Minnesota's right dead center, straight up north, right by the Canadian border. I'm 3.5 hours from Canada.
Oh.
And I'm 90 miles from Lake Superior, that's one of the Great Lakes.
What's the difference between Canadians and Americans? I mean, like when I was young, I was thinking they're the same kind, they're the same breed.
It is. It's just everybody's the same to me. I mean, we all just speak a little different. Whatever. The countries are different because Canada, they got universal health care.
What's that?
You don't have to pay for it.
What?
Their country pays for it. They go to the doctor for free.
What?
You go to the doc. You can walk into a hospital if you're sick, and it's taken care of.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
No, Europe's got it too, or some country over there.
But don't you have Obamacare?
Yeah, Minnesota is the best state in the United States for health care. They got Minnesota Care. That's what I'm on.
Oh. What's Obamacare?
It helped more or less fortunate, but people like my brother and my sister-in-law, their health coverage went up $500 a month.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So the people that are making money had to pay more, and the people that weren't making money had to pay less. So, but I'm kind of glad that did happen, Obamacare, because a lot of people did need it. You know, that can't work. You know, that got cancer and stuff like that. You can't work when you got that stuff.
Yep.
And they were getting turned down from the insurance companies here for help. And the hospitals are turning them away too. They're not supposed to be able to.
Oh, that sucks. I have a friend that has leukemia, and right now I'm really worried about him because he's like only 19 or 18.
Oh, he's got a good chance of beating it then, because that one friend of mine, her son had it, and he was 18. His is in remission right now.
But it goes back, right? There's a chance for it to come back.
There's a chance, yeah, but there's a chance for it to stay away too.
Well, right now he's like, his body's like rejecting the platelets or the blood, and like
then that's not good.
He's like his nose is bleeding and he's like really pale.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame, man. I just took this gal, and she's a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Not a girlfriend, but a girlfriend.
A female friend.
Took her out, yeah, female friend. I took her out to eat last night, and she just got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
What?
And I could see her charm, you know what Parkinson's is, don't you?
Doesn't it have something to do with like it's a mental disease?
Well, no, you shake uncontrollably.
Oh yeah, and you can't hold stuff, like you can't handle
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah,
oh.
Well, she's just getting in the beginning stages of it.
There's like a movie about that.
Yeah, I had to help feed her and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
Yeah, but still. Hey man, she's a human. She deserves to go out in public, you know, and
How old
She's
is
a friend
she?
of mine, so whatever. She's I think she's 55.
Oh man, that's young.
Yep.
And then like sooner or later I'm gonna be diagnosed with some kind of disease because I'm like reaching my 40s, and that would suck.
Oh, dude, I got psoriatic arthritis. I got stage 2 cirrhosis of the liver. I had Hep C, but I got rid of that. And now I've been running a low-grade fever for the last month. So.
Oh man, sucks.
Yeah. You know, and then I wean myself off them painkillers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been working with Charles for the last 5 weeks. That really blows.
I had a realization that our body wants to die, but there's like certain agents that keep it from dying.
Yep.
Like the white blood cells and shit, the immune system.
Yeah.
And like if the immune system fails, you're screwed. And then I thought of it in another way, like maybe it's like a way for your body to accept its inevitability.
That's true too.
But then it kind of sucks because like while growing up you make like bonds and connections with people, and then just because of that you're gonna like break them. You're gonna leave them behind. Exactly. That's like the sucky part.
Yeah, because I love my nephews to death, man. I mean,
yeah.
You know, and I don't. They're just getting to the age now. They're 16 and 10. And I'm 54, and I've been pretty ill the last few years. So. But it's all part of life. I mean, I've beaten everything that's come at me. I beat colon cancer.
Oh, I didn't know you had colon cancer.
Yeah, they took cancer out of me. What was it? 7 years ago. But they got it right.
They removed it?
Yep.
Oh.
Got it right away.
Where's the colon?
Right by your bunghole, right up that way. They put a camera up there. They call it a colonoscopy. And I had to have one of them a year for 5 years. But
that
everything's
sucks.
good, so now I don't have to have another one for 3 years. What?
So you had like chemo?
Yeah, I went through a little chemo treatment.
Oh man.
For 11 months, but hey, depends on how bad you want to live, right?
I guess.
Then I did chemo treatment twice for that Hep C, and I was bedridden the first time for 11 months, and second time for 9 months, and it didn't work. But then that Harvoni came out, and that stuff was no side effects to it. It was awesome. All I had was a headache, and my Hep was gone in the first 3 weeks.
How do you get Hep C?
Not proud of it, dude, but I shot up some drugs.
Oh man, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it. That was something I did when I was way younger.
You shouldn't do that, dude.
Oh, dude, I haven't for, let's see now, 34 years, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I haven't.
What's the appeal with young kids and drugs? I don't get it. Like.
Yeah, I haven't, I've been sober for 16 years.
Oh, that's nice. So you haven't gone drinking or...
Yeah, but I haven't used intravenous drugs for 30...
Like meth?
21.
Meth or...
Oh, it was meth. It was meth I was using, alright. I got introduced to it out in Wyoming, out in the oil field.
Oh, man.
Couldn't figure out why everybody was working, and I was trying to sleep, you know? Because we'd work sometimes 24 hours straight.
Hmm.
And they introduced it to me out there, and I just fell in love with the stuff. But I'm glad it's over.
Right now, the only thing that we need to get rid of is.
I won a couple awards here in the state of Minnesota for speaking against it.
Oh, cool. So you're a drug-free advocate, anti-drug advocate.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, I do NA.
It's kind of dangerous for people in the Saudi region to do that kind of stuff because they get like decapitated.
Yeah, but that's a good rule to have, right?
That's a scary rule to have. They don't have.
Yeah, but I don't mean to laugh, but that's going to deter you from doing drugs.
If they catch a 12-year-old, they're gonna chop the poor kid's head off. That's how bad it is. Like, what if the kid get forced into it?
Wow.
There is no excuse.
I mean,
kids,
very
women,
true. Very.
If they catch them with that stuff, they're gone. They're poof. Their head goes bye-bye.
Wow, that's heavy. Well, they want to start holding people accountable here.
Actually, our country's gonna be almost the same because we elected. I mean, the Filipino people, they elected this dude that's like really anti-crime. So he's going to reintroduce the death penalty.
Oh, they got the death penalty here too, but a lot of states don't use it.
But yeah, they don't apply the death penalty to people who use drugs though.
That's
do they?
True.
They're gonna do that in our country.
No. They try to get you to rehab or whatever. If you get caught selling drugs,
Oh, okay. So if you get caught using them, then it's not that bad. You mean like you don't do as much time?
They'll put you in detox and in treatment.
They don't put you on.
Help you get off.
They don't put you in prison.
No.
What?
If you get caught selling them, they will.
What?
Yeah, if you get caught selling them, you can spend the rest of your life in prison.
Yeah, but just drug use is not punishable by death. Just drug use.
No.
What?
Nope.
You don't get life sentence?
Here's the model. It's not illegal to use drugs here, but it's illegal to possess them. So,
what?
Go figure, right?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm very confused. What's the difference?
They put you in treatment. Treatment's like $28,000 a month.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's its own hell right there.
Well, I just had a friend of mine, he was shooting up his pain pills and he was my age. He just went through detox. I mean, the pain pill abuse in this country is horrible. They said one person dies of an overdose in the United States every 18 seconds.
Wow. By overdosing on Tylenol.
No. You're talking Oxycontin, Dilaudid, fentanyl.
Oh wow.
That's it. I was on fentanyl and I weaned myself off. Every doctor in the doctor's office shook my hand. Because I didn't ask for help. I just did it myself because I got sick of people approaching me to sell my patches, and I just said, no, man, I need this stuff. You don't. I said, I broke my back, you know. I don't do it to get high. I do it for pain. And I just finally got sick of it. Because you don't know who's going to come to your house and try and rob you. And
my painkiller is right here.
This is mine too, bud.
Yeah. For
real.
But it's a different kind of addiction.
Yeah, but I enjoy this. It wasn't for my nephews doing this for me, man.
People beg to differ. Like this is like the main.
Yeah.
This is the main cause of violence. of
Well, this is
obesity,
not the main con of
indolence.
violence, I do not believe it for 1 second.
Well, it is kind of the cause of obesity though, and overweightness, I guess.
Well, that maybe because you don't go out and get enough exercise.
Yeah.
But I got both my nephews Xboxes and PlayStations, but one's in track, the oldest one, and the youngest one plays hockey.
Wow.
And they go outside, they play video games with me, they come over here and spend the night, you know, and get a bunch of munchies and stuff. And
but do you realize the game you're playing is actually not for the faint of heart? Like, this is definitely not what you call a casual game. That's why I'm surprised.
I understand that part. Yeah, I understand that part, but I would never do nothing to jeopardize my nephews mentally.
Oh.
I ask them all the time, you know, are you okay with this? And they're fine. And I ask my brother if he's okay with them playing it, and he says they're fine. It's, you know, it's better than Grand Theft Auto, where you got to take a hooker in the back seat of a car.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're selling dope, and they're dropping F-bombs every other word.
And to be honest, Dark Souls 3, this is the one we're playing right now, is like actually a little bit more lighter than Demon Souls. Well, it's way more lighter. It's like easier and at the same time not that dark. I don't really see the darkness aside from the Irisal dungeon. Besides the Irisal dungeon and the Karsus catacombs, you see the sun most of the time. Like, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking. Yeah, exactly. Even though there's like an eclipse, you can still see the sun.
Yeah, I'm at the high wall of Lothric, and the sun is all bright. But I mean, them kids learn more in school than they do anywhere else. Holy cow.
Well, you can't say the same for games like World of Warcraft, though. I mean, that game, you have to, like, play it religiously. Like, and you have to keep paying every month.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like games like this. It kinda does the same thing. It offers the same kind of satisfaction and you know, entertainment, but you don't have to pay every month. Sure, you have to pay for the DLC and shit, but on its own, like, it's enough. That's why I like this game so much. Sure, there's like a couple of bugs and things that need tweaking, but if you look at the general, like, the general concept, the general gameplay, everything, it makes up for it. Like, it offsets the negative stuff. Like for example, the occasional frame rate drops. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you lag somewhere in certain areas. But they release patches for that shit, so I'm kind of glad for that. What area are you in?
I just got up the high wall of Lothric here.
You still see people leaving signs?
No.
What? You just let me know if you need help. I'll just be here farming.
Oh, I don't need help. I'm killing these guys in one swipe.
No, I mean, like, if you need help at the boss.
Oh, okay. I killed the first one, no problem.
The doggy?
Being summoned.
The ice doggy. Oh, you drop your sign too when you adventure? That's cool.
Yeah, well, I always do. Can't believe somebody's summoning me and I'm
211. Yep. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling to be needed, even though, like, you're way above so many people's levels.
Oh, this guy's all haveled out and armored.
I'm about to get like 30M, dude.
You want to what?
I'm about to get 30M. Souls.
30 million?
Do you know how much souls I've lost, like completely lost in the whole game so far? Around 8 million.
Does it keep track or you just keeping track?
Nah, I kinda remember. I got traumatized by it so bad. I remember it.
I might not have lost 8 million, but I've lost quite a... No, most I've had on me is 2 million.
Yeah, I was like too greedy, or I was like too overconfident. I was sure to get the souls back, so I did not equip a ring of sacrifice, and I ended up falling to my death.
Oh no. I hate that.
It was an easily avoidable death, but I did not see where I was going. I was sure it was the right way, but instead, you know that in Irisal Dungeon, when you go up the ladder,
yeah,
you have to go to another door that's like, not a door, like an entryway to go down the roof. I thought I was going down the roof. Instead,
I just died. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
that's fine.
I jumped off to the left too far. Yeah, you were through a dungeon. You jumped through that thing there.
Where the giant, but instead the right way. I went to the way where the ladder is, and I dropped straight down.
Yeah, I made a couple of dumb mistakes there myself, man. I know there's some areas I've missed. I thought I covered this pretty good. I tried it, man.
I feel the same way, dude. Like, I haven't platinumed the game yet. I've been playing it for a month and I haven't platinumed the game yet. It's like I'm too lazy to platinum it.
Yeah, but there's that one area where you go to that poison swamp or whatever, toxic swamp by the propane capital there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Where the Katrina Knight is.
Up on that roof. Yeah, you go up on that roof and you fight that magic dude. I didn't know to jump across to that window and stuff. That was a different area for me.
That's where the Katrina Knight is. You're gonna find a key. You're gonna find a key. There are like two notable keys there that unlock jail cells. One is the key past the rats. That's like to the right of the mimic, and the other key is right there. The one that you were looking for that we couldn't help you out with. It's basically up there. Yeah, up there at the roof. Near the two jailers that are like invisible.
Yep. Yeah, they come out of that wall.
Yeah, the invisible jailers.
Yeah, that's down at the end of that hallway.
So yeah, I think that's the only hidden areas in Profane Capital. I didn't explore it that much. I am so thankful and at the same time disappointed that most of the bosses in the game are easy. You know that feeling?
That's true too.
Like you're thankful that they're easy, but at the same time you're kind of disappointed that this is a Souls game. But after like a couple tries, you get the boss down, and oh my god, this guy's so easy. You're gonna feel that in New Game Plus, a lot of the bosses. But the good thing is, like once you reach New Game 6 or New Game 5 or New Game 7, shit's gonna get really hard. Like the time you're gonna, the Irisal Knight, the one with the icy sword. He's gonna be like way more difficult than any other boss at New Game 6 or New Game 7.
The first one you fight.
Yeah, the one below the no, not that one. That's the doggy. I'm talking about the non-boss that jumps around. You'll find him at the Undead Settlement. When you go down
Oh,
to,
yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be a really tough boss for enemy to kill. Also the Silver Knights.
Oh, we're being invaded. Oh yeah, he's got the one-hit death punch there.
Why don't you play games like Battleborn?
Battleborn. Battlefield or Battleborn?
It's a new game. Have you heard of Borderlands?
Oh yeah, I play that.
It's basically the same concept, except you play with a lot more people. It's a good game to play with your nephews, like, if you want to check it out.
I'll have to check that. What was it called again? Battleborn?
Yeah, Battleborn.
Okay, I'll check that out, man, for real.
Not getting summoned now, I wonder why. The kid, you know, remember Chris? He's playing he's playing Far Cry. So like, even though he was sorta annoying at first, I kind of miss the kid. Cause he
into a chat.
No, he's the one
game savvy.
He's the one who told me that he's not gonna be playing Dark Souls for a while. So
Well, you can still put him in chat.
yeah, but
Or you just miss
Far
out on
Cry
him as a partner.
Far Cry is multiplayer, if I remember correctly. So I don't want to like disturb him. I like how some games are adding the multiplayer option. Like, you know, you've heard of Uncharted? The new game Uncharted 4. Was it Uncharted 4 or Uncharted 5? I don't remember.
The new one was 4, I believe.
Yeah.
I played one of them. And I played that Sutter game too, but all they had when there was map drops. Can't remember what the name of it was called, but all it was about freaking meth, finding baggies, and it was stupid.
What?
Yeah, it was like 3 of them games. Yeah. My nephews wanted to get it, and I said, absolutely not.
What would your nephew want to...
Well, they've seen the previews on TV, and that's what they go by, you know. They're just kids yet, you know. Well, that looks cool. Let's get that one off the market. I'm like, absolutely not. You know, this game might be a little dark, but at least they don't have F-bombs in it, and hookers and drugs, and, you know, and...
Guns.
Yeah, guns, and you can carjack people, and all.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal with games like GTA and shit. I don't find it appealing for me.
Yeah, I'm just not into that stuff.
Like, this is about murdering demons, and I'm fine with that.
Exactly. It's more fantasy than anything. Well, it all is, but...
Yeah, it's a little bit more far off.
Exactly. It isn't more like New York City or Chicago.
Sure, I heard about that dude in Chicago. He was live streaming in Facebook and he got shot. That was crazy shit. I did not know Chicago was that dangerous.
There's so much stupid crap going on around here. It's pathetic. It just really hurts me, man. I mean, they got this big thing about Black Lives Matter. To me, all lives matter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
not ducks and fish and...
70% of your crime is committed by black people in your bigger cities. I mean, and they shoot each other.
Is Trump gonna be president?
I don't know. I'd rather have him than Hillary Clinton. Out there, man.
Really? I thought Hillary Clinton was legit.
Hell no. She's the biggest crookedest thieving biatch out there. She's all not. Oh my God. Her and her husband, they built real estate people out of $50 million, man, and they got away with it.
What?
Her and Bill Clinton. Yeah. And the only one that went to prison was their attorney, or the lawyers that were in business with them. But they got off scot-free. And it was their company, and they knew what was going on.
So
since it was a presidential election year, they put it all hush-hush under the table. And then that email scandal she had in the Benghazi thing, she totally lied to Congress about that.
So who's the best?
That came out.
Then who's the best option for president then?
Neither one of them, actually. My best option for president would be Bernie Sanders.
Why?
Because the guy's honest, and he's not crooked. He doesn't like the politicians. Nobody really does in America anymore, but nobody does nothing about it. I mean, it's crazy. Everybody just complains about it, but they don't do nothing. And we vote them in.
Didn't Obama do something? Like, didn't he like...
He was too young. He didn't really have the experience. I mean, he's been a good president for some things, you know.
Wasn't like Osama killed because he was president?
Yeah, but it was... all the work that they did was from presidents before him. It wasn't just him. It was the CIA that pretty much did all the work. You know, they found him and stuff, but it was on his... They call it on his watch, being president. So he gets the credit.
He gets the credit.
Yeah, he gets the credit, even though all he had to do was sit there and get informed about stuff, and then he had to make the call whether they should go in or not. So that was pretty easy on his part. Then he got to sit there and watch it go down. Him and Miss Hillary Clinton. Gotta hope she doesn't get it. She's a douchebag. Excuse me for saying that, but she is.
She's a woman, dude.
Can't stand her. I just cannot stand a woman because she's so fake. You know what I mean?
I mean, how do you know she's fake? Maybe she's pretending to be fake.
Everything comes out of her mouth. All the promises she's making, she's not going to do. Just like any other politician won't do. They say they're going to do all this stuff, but they can't do it. They can't make no deals with the representatives, and they can't get the Democrats together. And it's just a bunch of BS. They say that stuff to, they say that stuff just to get elected. You know, and especially her, she is a big crook. And then her husband cheated on her how many times while he was the president?
What?
He's having affairs. Oh yeah, he got caught. You didn't see that on the news?
No, I thought it was just staged.
Dude, no, dude, they bust. You know what that chick was doing?
No.
Her and Bill got busted in a motel room, and she was putting cigars up her snatch. Yeah, Bill Clinton, that's what they were doing.
I thought that was just
kinky, and she was,
that was staged.
He was putting cigars up inside her.
What?
That's what he. I mean, it was just sick. And all the other nasty stuff. They had a big write-up about it.
I thought it was just going. I thought she was just going down on him. I thought that was the
No, oh no. They had some kinky sex going on there. Oh yeah, they were getting down.
I never heard of that news article.
Oh, Bill was getting down with her, man. And
It
then
must
all the
have been
sexual harassment charges.
Yeah.
All the sexual harassment charges he had against him.
Where
Being president, and they just hush that stuff under the table. Now if it was me or you doing that, we'd be in jail.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Just,
I don't. Maybe it wasn't released
it's
like
true. It's
outside
very,
the US.
Very true, John. It's very true. And that's not the only affair he had on her. And
what?
Then he had
I'm
an affair with
shocked.
this hairdresser, with one of the hairdressers, and
How do you
Hillary
know all
called her
this?
so many times because it goes on the news.
Are you sure the news are not just fabricating this?
There's no way.
Well, it does kind of sound fishy from my point of view.
No. I got to see it from your point of view, yes, but you got, and he does it.
Oh my gosh, I was always thinking that Bill Clinton was like the kindest of all the presidents.
Heck no, man. He's a dirty old man. The only thing that is staged is them two holding hands and hugging each other.
I wonder if
That's
the
the only
president
thing that
uses
is
drugs. That's kind of weird if the president uses drugs.
Nah, I don't know about that. But
But still, man, it's like the dream to become the president, right?
yeah, but they're all crooked, man. A good president was Ronald Reagan or Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was a good president.
The one who got
Ronald Reagan was a
assassinated?
good president. Who? Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got killed by John Wilkes Booth. That
Well,
was in 1860.
maybe that's why people don't want to become good presidents, because they know they're gonna get shot.
Oh, Reagan got shot. Kennedy got shot.
Kennedy was a good
sad to say,
president,
but- Yeah, he was. I mean,
and he got shot.
yeah, he
So-
got shot by
So there's a pattern.
Oswald.
If you're a good president, you get shot.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe that's why no one's being good.
Reagan got shot. Reagan got shot by some nut job, though. That guy didn't even have a clue what he was doing.
Maybe that's why no one wants to be a good president. They don't want to end up like Kennedy.
Are you sleeping?
Politics is very complicated. I don't know. For one thing, I don't understand why you need a lot of people like senators who decide what rules should be passed. You can have like, I think,
Yeah.
4 or 5. And I think they've got like 20 or something. And not just senators, there's also congressmen. Are they different? And there's also like,
Yeah, you got your representatives, you got
yeah.
Democrats.
Yeah, that's also one of the things I don't understand. What the heck is up with Democrats and Republicans and crap? It's just so confusing.
They
And
can't get along. I mean, it's like a bunch of little kids playing in a sandbox. Your toys are better than mine. I don't want you to play with my toys. And oh my God, they can't get along. I don't get it. That's whatever. I can't talk politics because
aren't you lefty or righty?
me, I'm neither anymore. I can't vote or nothing because I'm a felon.
What? How are you a felon?
Selling cocaine, buddy.
What?
In my 20s.
I thought you were just using it, dude.
Oh, I sold it too.
That sucks.
Yeah. That was when I was 22.
So once you become a felon, you can't vote anymore, huh?
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
It don't matter anyway because I wouldn't vote for half of these
Douchebags.
People are up there.
Douche canoes. Douche
Yeah,
canoes.
exactly. I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, it's horrible.
Is douche canoe really a word? Because I only like hear it like
No,
very
it sounds pretty
rarely.
good to me. I'll take it. That's a new word to me. I'll take it.
Douche canoe.
You're a douche canoe.
Still, that doesn't change the fact that America is like the country to get into. Okay, you can ask anyone they want to go there. They want to at least see Lady Liberty and
If you
shit.
do everything right here, you can become very, 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 very rich. My brother's a millionaire.
What?
A couple times over. Yeah, my little brother, he's a millionaire a couple times over.
So
I
cool.
should be too. I should be too, but I hurt my back. You know, I broke my back in 2000 and I couldn't
Doing
work
what?
anymore, so I had to go on.
Like saving a lot of money and then investing?
I got crushed by a bunch of rocks, man. I was running a Bobcat. I don't know if you know what that is. But
The hell? That sucks.
yeah. Yeah, and then all I can do now is just draw workman's comp, they call it, for getting hurt.
So how are you getting your like your pension or stuff?
No, they call it workman's comp. The government has it. And jobs carry it, you know. Your employer carries it in case you get hurt on the job.
Oh, okay.
You draw 2/3 of your wage till you're 67.
Is that kind of like an
100%.
insurance?
In a way, in a sense, yeah, because I'm 100% disabled now. No one will
But
hire
at
me
least
because I got
you can play games at
titanium.
least.
Yeah, I got titanium rods in my back, and I got 8 4-inch screws screwed into my spine. Titanium.
Ah, it sounds bad.
You know, I can't complain. There's people worse off than me, bud.
Yeah.
Just try to take it easy. People say I got it made, and I'd rather be working because I used to run heavy equipment, you know.
Wait, how did your brother become a millionaire? I'm
My brother
curious.
sells. He's an engineer. He
Uh-huh.
went to school for it, college and stuff, and he sells pumps.
He sells pumps. So he's a businessman.
Like big water, huge pumps for like mines, you know, like gold mines and iron ore mines, steel mines, and like for factories and stuff like that.
So he distributes a whole lot of equipment to a lot of companies, I guess.
Yeah, and his sales are a year are probably anywhere between 5 and 10 million a year. And he gets a percentage of that, so he's probably making. He made some really good smart investments
So
too.
is he a CEO or the owner?
No, he's their head salesman. No, and he's
Oh,
only
okay.
46 years old.
Wow.
No, he's only 43. I'm 54. He's 9 years younger.
Oh,
He's only 43. But he knows what he's doing, you know. He treats his customers with respect. He treats
that's kind of weird.
everybody.
My younger brother is also a salesman. How
Oh yeah.
coincidental. Yep. And I'm just playing games. He has a kid and a girl, and I'm just like wasting my time here.
You're not wasting your time. You got a good job too, though, don't you?
It's debatable. Sometimes I feel like I'm just waiting to get paid. Because even though like I'm working and stuff, I'm not really doing much with the money I earn. I'm basically saving stuff, but I don't know what I should spend it on, like to help me with better career and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. But you're kind of a consultant, aren't you? In a sense.
No, I'm just I handle credit. Like I keep track of people who owe us money, and if like their payment gets due, I call them up and follow it up. And
oh, okay.
That's
So
the
you work
only
for like
thing.
a bank or?
Nope, I'm doing it for a chemical distribution company.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's
And
cool.
the payment terms are always in credit because they're buying in bulk. So it
Yeah, exactly.
usually takes them around 90 to 120 days before they can pay up. So I just keep track of the ones that owe us money, and I also make sure that they're like registered. And if they're not registered, then they're a risky customer, and I reject those kind of orders. And that's basically all I do the whole day. And from time to time I hold meetings discussing customers that don't pay and customers that do pay and customers that are problematic. But
Sure.
if all in all,
Well,
if
you know
you
what you're talking about. So
yeah,
that's
but
cool.
it doesn't feel fulfilling. I used to have, believe it or not, a job as a call center agent. I think I've mentioned it before. And to
Yeah.
me, it was more, I don't know, it took more from me
More
than
rewarding.
it, not really rewarding because I get paid less, like way lesser. But I felt like I was actually working. So I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm getting paid more by doing less, but at the same time I don't feel accomplished.
Fulfilled.
I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah, accomplished, yeah.
That's weird. It's like some kind of weird feeling I have.
No, I hear you. I don't. I feel worthless. Man. I mean, I can't do my full potential. I hate it. I'd rather be operating a big shovel or something, digging big holes, man, in the ground. Loading big trucks.
Oh well.
Because they got them 220-ton electro-haul trucks. You ever see them great big trucks on TV? The big, huge, massive. They got them about 2 miles away from here. Right in the mine. There's a mine right out my backyard here, an open pit mine. Goes down about a mile. The mine iron ore. A lot of my friends work out there.
Isn't it
They make
dangerous?
about 100.
Like if they inhale
No.
poisonous
Try to-
gases?
Ain't nothing poisonous out there. Just dusty. They make about 120 grand a year. Driving truck. Pack the port, get a load, go dump it, get a load, go dump it, all day long.
I envy the people that like doing their jobs even if their jobs like selling ice cream and shit. Like they're made for that job. You know, you see them doing that every single day with a smile on their face, and you wonder how do they find enjoyment in doing this?
Yeah. Oh, I worked in the oil field for 10 years. I really enjoyed that.
And there are people earning money just by streaming games. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. That go in there and do the work. You get paid for doing that. They got a college here now for
Video games?
for
For making
video
games?
games and playing them.
What? That's
You get a
crazy.
degree for that. Yep, you can get a degree
Degree
to
for
help
playing
make the
games?
for playing games and,
And
help
making them.
Yep. Yep. They teach you how to do it.
Man, that's cool.
I think it is. people get you can people get paid for playing games like this. They're the ones that find all the stuff and start the websites, and that'd be something you'd be good at. It'd be a good side job for you.
I don't have the motivation. Like, I know I'm good at games like this, but I don't see myself doing it as a job because, for one, I need to have access to the game before anyone else can play it.
Yeah, true.
And for the other one, I don't have as much time to, you know, because the people who do that basically have a lot of free time.
Oh yeah, I know guys that play that Elder Scrolls Online, and all they're on there. Some guys are on there for 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, my God, get up!
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I used to do that. I used to do that, like when I had no job and shit. But
well, yeah,
it gets tiring and dangerous at the same time because it takes a toll on your health.
Yeah, it does. So
yeah. Finally, I'm getting summoned after like an hour. Usually, I get summoned and then the summoning fails. It sucks. You know, like now it's failing. I think this happens because either somebody else tried to summon you at the same time the other dude did, and it conflicts somehow.
Yeah.
Because the game won't allow you to like get ported to 2 worlds at the same time. So I think instead of doing that, it just fails.
Oh yeah, failed session. Either that or the guy died.
Oh yeah.
When you get there, that happens too. Because they usually try to get you in a PvP situation, and he dies right when you get there.
Do you drive the car, Grandpa?
Do I what?
Do you drive a car?
Oh yeah.
I don't like driving. Even though I do it like every day, I don't like driving. It's weird. It's like I'm the only guy I know that don't like cars. You know, a lot of my guy friends and stuff, if they see a car on the road, they immediately identify it and know about the model and make.
Yeah,
but I'm like, oh, it looks like any other car. Well, it clearly doesn't.
Yeah, I used to I used to have some pretty nice cars, but
like a Lincoln.
right now I got a 2006.
What do you think
Ford
about the
Taurus.
Lincolns?
I like Lincolns, man.
Really? They look like a box.
All the older ones do.
They look like a giant box.
The new one, I like the Camaro or the Challenger.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about cars.
I like the new Stingray. I like the new Corvette Stingray. Oh, is that car nice?
Pwede mo manimik ka? Gawin mo ng gusto ginagawa mo. Ang tawa mo. Pakialam mo lang sarili mo, please. Parang awa mo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have to speak a bit Filipino.
Any car I'd rather have would be a Bugatti. They're about 4.3 million. For a car, isn't that crazy?
I guess it's okay.
My car only costs $13,000.
Have you watched like the new movie, Civil War?
Which one? Civil War?
Captain America.
No.
What? I hear it's
Civil
big in the
War.
States.
Civil War. What's it about?
It's about like Iron Man fighting Captain America.
Oh, that one there. Yeah. No, I haven't watched it. I'm gonna bring my nephews to it.
Yeah, I should watch it, but
I bring all them Iron Man and
tickets cost money, popcorn costs money, going out costs money.
Yeah, it does. Big time. Popcorn here costs $6.50 for a tub, and it's like
$650?
$6.50 for it.
Wait, how much is that? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the same. It's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's $12 to get into the movie. So then you get a large Coke, that's $5.50 or $6. So you figure 3 people is going to cost you $60. Watch a movie.
Oh look, I'm finally getting summoned. Wee, Grandpa, I made it. It's a miracle.
Again? Oh, you got rejected the first time.
No, I got like rejected. I got rejected, and then 4 failed summons. Now, finally, oh great! Everyone has voice chat. Wee. I wonder if they can hear me even though I'm talking to you.
No, we're in a private chat. At least I think so.
Guys, can you hear me? Hello?
No, I shouldn't be able to.
Even though we're in-game voice chat?
Yeah, we're in a different party, that's why.
I guess. Where'd they go though? I lost them. Completely lost them. This is great. I'm kinda happy though that we're not getting invaded as much. Where's the host? The host doesn't know where to go. When the DLC comes, Grandpa, I forgot to tell you about something. Have you heard about the poise? There was an article about the poise system.
What's that?
Poise is like, yeah, poise is a stat that keeps you from getting staggered every time you get attacked.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people have been crying about it. Like, it doesn't work in this game. But the fact is, it only activates when you're in mid where you're in the middle of the animation of your attack. You know, you've heard of hyper armor? Like, sometimes you wonder why you don't get staggered while you're swinging your giant ass sword. Basically, poise affects your hyper armor. And people are like pissed off that it doesn't work when you're.
There's always got to be somebody out there getting mad about something, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, that's what Elder Scrolls. I mean, there were so many people complaining about stuff that they nerfed the characters so bad that once you got a strong character, then they turn around and nerf it, then it was the weakest character in the thing. So then you have to start over and do another character, and it was just too much. because people were whining that they weren't killing people in one shot. You know, just sad.
I got the wrong ring. What area are you at?
I helped some guy here for the last quite a while. So I am right where the dragon is breathing fire. That's as far as I've got so far.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting past that to the cell doors. I picked everything up there.
Well, I'm lost.
Oh, you lost some guys?
Yeah, I have no idea where they went. And I think I'm going ahead. Oh wait, no. They went through this area. Okay, I can hear them fighting a gargoyle somewhere.
Oh, they're up on the roof then.
Yeah. This place is too huge.
Yeah, just go, I guess I don't know where to go. Where
They went past this gargoyle, really? They left the gargoyle behind, and now I have to deal with it. What the hell? Oh, this is so bad.
Run fast.
I kind of want to kill it,
Run,
but I only have 3 SS charges. Kill it.
Gaster. I got Mr. Gaster with me.
They completely, oh crap. What? I have no idea. I thought they were fighting a gargoyle. So how come they left so much behind? What the fuck?
No, it's one of them guys that's just running through the game. Oh,
Nope.
I know what I never got to unlock before.
But that doesn't make any sense. We're like 4 people. And they're like not killing the gargoyles. This is like the worst group ever. Didn't even unlock the shortcut. Oh, I got my work cut out for me. Oh boy.
What, they left all the gargoyles behind?
Yeah, they left all the gargoyles behind, and I lost 2 charges trying to fight one off. Ah, there. I like using the evil eye ring, and they're like killing everything for me and giving my life back.
Yeah, exactly. different ones.
The evil eye ring?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Yeah, it was there, but it was really, really weak. Like the health gain per kill was very minimal. Okay, I have to like backstab this dude. Sweet. I have to use my mage attacks. Okay. Flint ring.
What the heck? This Sir Emmerich, I fought him with the other guy. I don't know if he's an NPC or a player.
Great, I'm almost dead. I'm with a horrible group. Really horrible group. This is like the worst group I've ever had.
Yeah, I love that when they summon them and they just take off.
Great, I ran out. I ran out of SS charges. Oh man, not good, not good.
Sir Emmerich. No pain in the butt here, huh? So he must be a player.
Would be nice if they somehow made a way to change the name later on, but I doubt it. Because in games like Fallout, you can't change your name no matter what. Right?
Yeah.
You know what's cool about FP?
Returned home now.
I hate when that happens. He invades you, then he returns home.
Yeah. I almost had him dead once, and then...
It's so easy to kill invaders, but when you invade, it's so difficult to kill the hosts.
The ones I hate are the ones that pop in invisible and hit you with that big magic spell. I can't remember what they call them.
I hate the one that uses a Dragon Slayer bow and hits you off the cliff.
No. The one that pins you to the ground?
No, it just pushes you. He shoots at you from an area you're not familiar with, and then he waits until you're near a cliff, or like when you're crossing a narrow bridge, then he just shoots at you with that giant huge ass bow, and it just like pushes you right off. That's the worst.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, as I was saying, you know what's cool about FP, or focus points in the game?
Yeah, it's your magic, right?
Yeah, you know when you get summoned, your HP goes down, right?
Yeah.
But FP doesn't go down, that's the coolest part of it. It stays the same. No one's summoning me yet. Sometimes I feel if I like splurge and level up to 400, I'll get more people. But I feel like they're the worst kind of people because chances are they're the ones who use the cheat to get like a lot of levels and they don't really know how to play the game, so that's also kind of a bad, disadvantage of getting to higher levels. You meet people who might have abused the glitch.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about no glitch. I've earned every one of my levels, I'll tell you that right now.
Me too. I don't know. I don't understand how people get a kick out of it. But then I kind of saw it in a different kind of light. Like, the game developers are aware that there are people who would rather cheat than play the game normally. And so they probably allowed people to discover the cheat before they patch it. And people who cheat on their previous titles like Dark Souls 1 or Bloodborne, they know that the cheat's gonna get patched sooner or later, so
yeah,
they make sure to buy the game before everyone else does, and in doing so, or anyone else does, before they patch it and remove the glitch. So I think in a way it's kind of like a marketing strategy that the makers of the game acknowledge that there are people like this, and they allow, or they basically intend to leave this kind of easy levels, easy mode for those kind of people, so that there are more people buying the game. Because if you think about it, if the only people that buy the game are the ones who like the difficulty, I don't think they'll get a lot of money to make any other game,
Now I'm going to put the banner up, and now I'm shooting over to the next area.
And the settlement.
It's been pretty simple.
Did you unlock the Grey Rat cell?
No. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of important later on.
Yeah, no, I just gotta teleport back. Go in there and kill that knight, go down in that room and get the key. Typical. Go back to the tower on the wall and shoot straight down there. Oh boy. We're gonna get off here in about a half an hour. I'm gonna take a shower. I gotta go to the doctor today.
Yeah, I feel like calling it also after half an hour. Getting tired farming these fat golden knights and not getting summoned.
You're like 9 hours ahead of me, so it's dark where you're at, isn't it? Or just about dark.
It's 8:30 in the evening.
It's 11:30 here in the afternoon.
Wow. I've never had a nice American breakfast, like eggs Benedict and shit. I'm kinda curious to try it out.
Bacon and eggs and hash browns.
I know a lot of American diet is bad for me because they're mostly processed food like hot dogs and bacons and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I really like the taste, so.
Oh, who don't? Hamburgers and french fries and hot dogs.
Yeah, when you know about what they're made of and how they make it, it makes you kind of iffy to try them out again. But doesn't.
Oh sure.
Doesn't
They
beat
call
the
hot
fact.
dogs LNAs.
Yeah. What's that?
Lips and assholes.
I didn't know.
Verbatim.
I didn't know.
Verbatim. Call lips and whatever. A lot of this food's kind of after you find out what's in it, I won't eat it anymore. But they got that. Call them.
Do you have corned beef also where you're at?
Corned beef?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And
Corned beef
spam.
hash? Oh, I love spam.
You love all the processed food.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all we got.
I love bacon.
Except for they got Hebrew hot dogs. Them are good. Them are 100%.
What I'm scared of in burgers is that the fact that there might be horse meat in them.
No.
You never know.
You never know, but not in America. They won't tolerate that. You got the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration.
And yet
Watches that
they're
stuff.
like findings of rat poop in most burgers. What's
Yeah,
up with that?
That's everywhere in the world, man.
Yeah,
It
but
isn't just America.
it's kind of fucked up how FDA kind of allows a certain amount of rat poop in your food, and that's crazy.
Yeah, or rat hairs in your
Yeah,
cereal,
rat hairs.
like your whole grain
Oh my
cereals
gosh.
and rat feces and stuff. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, bud. Exactly what you're saying.
But how come? How can they allow this? It's unhygienic.
There's no way to perfectly. Yeah, but there's no way to get it all out.
There is. If you like have 24-hour cleaning, like they're like shifts for
go
people.
Go in there with a pair of tweezers. Pair of tweezers and a big magnifying glass on your head. I know what you're saying.
But still, it's kind of.
It's just accepted, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
cringeworthy. Something so delicious as something so disgusting inside. That's kind of cringeworthy.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
We've covered we've covered a lot of topics so far, from food, from healthcare, from politics. What the hell?
I enjoy talking to you, man. At least you got something to talk about.
That's sweet. It's mostly due to my ignorance.
You're not ignorant at all, man. Like you've never been here. I mean, I don't. Like I said, my sister was stationed over in Dubai, you know, when the Iraq War was going on, and when the Afghan War was going on.
Is your sister still in service, or is she retired?
No, she retired, bud.
Okay, that's cool.
She's my hero, man. My little sister, my little baby sister. I don't know if you knew the comedian Robin Williams.
Everyone does, yeah. Until now,
Okay,
I'm kind of bummed out about
pictures, She's got pictures with him. He's got his arms around her shoulders
Wow.
when he came to visit the troops. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard of Kid Rock, the musician.
it. That's sweet.
And you know Kid Rock, the musician?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he is on one side of her. He's on one side of her in a picture, and Robin Williams is on the other.
Wow. I'm envious.
That's my baby sis.
I'm envious of your baby, sis. Very envious. I wanted to meet him before he passed on, but I'm not anywhere near him.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I kind of wish I was, right where he. I kind of wish that I could have like talked to him before he, but it's impossible. But in your head, you kind of wish like you could have done something to made him like not do what he did.
Yeah.
Because he's a brilliant guy.
That's what happens with mental illness, I guess. I don't know. I've been depressed, but... Well, I guess I did try to kill myself one time.
I don't get depression. Like I had it before, but then I realized that if I do this now, I would be missing out on I would be missing out on a lot in the future. I mean, thinking back, if I did any of that, I wouldn't have met you or played Dark Souls 3, and that would have been really bad.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying, man. But I was hurting so bad after I broke my back. I mean, I was in so much pain. And I was living with my parents, and my stepdad didn't want me there, and I didn't want to be there, but I had no choice. My life was already miserable, and he was making it more miserable, and it was just too
that
much.
sucks.
Didn't want to be in pain anymore, you know?
What changed your mind?
The gun misfired. That's the only thing that changed my mind. That and leaving a mess in the bedroom for my mom to clean up, that wasn't.
It misfired how?
The blankets on the bed got caught between the trigger and the firing pin.
Okay, so that's a sign.
Yep, it didn't go off. The gun didn't go off. So then I thought, man, how selfish can I be? Do this to my mom, kill myself in her house, you know. Leave her a mess to clean up. I just said, forget it. And I changed my ways.
How old were you?
That's when I was just turned 40.
40.
Just turned 40.
That's bullshit, man. You shouldn't think of shit like that in the future. That's really bad.
Well, I was in a pretty bad situation.
Yeah, I'm not one to judge, but still, that's. I watched this streamer. Okay, he was streaming a game. Okay, and somebody donated some money for him. And in the donation, you know what a donation message is, right? Like they donate, and then their message gets seen by other people who are watching the stream. Yeah. Okay, in that message was like, thanks for doing this, thanks for playing and doing what you do. Like, I was about to commit suicide once, but then I watched your channel and it made me change my mind and shit. And then the streamer went crazy and said, you're a fucking asshole. Don't bring me into your shit. Like, if you want to kill yourself, okay, go ahead, but don't say stuff like that in my stream and shit. I'm like, what?
Really, man, if you help somebody out, you should...
He didn't acknowledge that he's so against the concept of suicide. He's basically berating the dude.
Yeah.
He just gave you money, dude. What the fuck are you doing? He donated money, and then you're like telling him he's an asshole? And he's like, oh wow. And so many people got mad, and then he like stopped streaming and shit. He got banned, and wow. Oh, okay. Like, the thoughts of suicide's like normal. That's why there are hotlines and shit for that kind of crap. But you shouldn't like, you shouldn't tell people that if they want to kill themselves, go ahead.
Hey, how do you open this door? You know where the high wall. Let me see how. Okay, you know past the dragon.
Yeah, huh?
You go up on top and you light that fire. And you get past the dragon, you fight that one knight that comes out the door.
Uh-huh.
Then you go in and you go up the steps and you light the fire.
Uh-huh.
When you come down, there's a cell door here. How do you open that one?
Oh, that's the elevator to the Dark Wraith. After you pass Dark Wraith.
Okay.
Okay. So if my guess is correct, you have not found the red eye orb, and only the cracked red eye orbs.
I got cracked red eye orbs.
But you have not found the red eye orb.
No, I haven't found it. No, I haven't.
Okay, basically after you finish that area, go to Firelink Shrine. And you're gonna see a dude who is right besides the throne of Lothric.
Right, that guy that's up on top.
The guy's like leaning on the throne.
Yeah, yeah.
If you talk, he gives you the key to that area.
Oh.
And if you go,
the key.
Yeah, if you go to that area, you'll find a Dark Wraith. Now you kill that Dark Wraith, he drops nothing. then you talk to the dude after killing the Dark Wraith, and he gives you the red eye orb.
Okay. So I'm gonna free this dude right now.
I was using the wrong ring after all. Oh, finally, someone with common sense. He didn't use the right finger.
Okay, now I gotta go back to the Firelink Shrine, right? I just set that guy. So go back there, get that key, come back here.
Well, you can handle him. You're over 200, so it's fine. It's not that difficult. Just backstab him repeatedly. He's easier than Havel. Havel was a bitch. It's not that Havel's difficult, it's just that he's really tanky.
You know, Havel, yeah, and especially when he puts that rock on you.
Yep.
I seen another guy doing that, an NPC, or a PvP guy was doing that, standing in the corner putting that on. That's where he fought it, like, he just
that's the effect. That's the effect of the Havel shield. If you're into the weapon art system, you'll discover a lot of cool stuff in the game, but I'm just like too lazy. Like most boss weapons have a really cool weapon art. Like they,
yeah.
But I'm like too lazy to try them all, so I'm going without it. And also you need a lot of FP to make use of weapon arts. And right now my build's like my Oh, what the hell? He returned home.
You got the cracked red eye orb. He didn't give me a key though.
Oh yeah, you have to like get one pale tongue. I forgot to mention. He gives you a cracked red eye orb, right? And then later in the game, you're gonna have to like find a pale tongue somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? The pale tongue.
Yeah.
I don't remember where. I think you find one at the church on top, and there's also one in the area past the demon you have to fight.
Yeah, but he leaves after this, right?
Yeah, he comes back, I think.
Huh, I never seen him come back. Okay, so now I gotta go check the tree out that we got invaded.
Oh man, this is bad. I don't want to use it.
It's a seed of a giant tree. I got two of them.
Where's the other dude? I'll just help this dude kill the knight, and then hopefully we can kill them together. Pulled it off.
Cannot reinforce further. Ooh, I got ultimate Estus.
Oh, congrats. Did you get the maximum amount of Estus you can have in the game? Did you get like plus 10 yet?
For what, on weapons?
On your Estus.
I am at +9.
Okay, you're
So
missing one undead bone shard.
So that's probably where I'll get that here soon.
If you have the undead if you have a plus 10 Estus flask and the Estus ring, the healing is insane. Oh, he's gonna fight him? What? Great, he's fighting him now.
Travel to the foot of the high wall.
Oh wow, we're about to kill the boss and he dies to the boss. Wow, that's horrible. I killed the boss, but the host died.
You might have got it though. I've had that happen before. I died right at the last second.
Yeah, but some bosses you can't. And you don't get the souls. If that happens, you miss out on the souls, which is bad. Oh, kind of sad, but oh well. Missed my...
That one at the Lothric Castle up on top.
The Lothric Prince?
No, the other one, the lady with the big... The queen with the big body on her, the trail behind her, has the fire swords and shoots all swords out of the sky.
That's Aldrich, dude. That's not a woman, it's the snake pope.
Yeah.
You got it from
that
her.
Guy, I died right at the end and that guy killed her the next hit. And I didn't get the souls, but I went back up in there, then I picked them up.
Oh, cool. Poor dude, I feel bad for him. Oh well.
You're gonna play through 6, huh?
No.
Oh, you were on that.
It's called Journey 7.
Journey 7?
Yeah. The other name for New Game Plus 6 is Journey 7. Or my 7th playthrough. It's not a big deal, dude. But I really am surprised at people saying this game is difficult, because in all honesty, it isn't. Especially if you compare Dark Souls to Demon Souls and Demon Souls, this game doesn't hold a candle to the difficulty of those two games.
That's true. I had Demon Souls. Yes.
Oh, you finished it?
I had it. I didn't finish it. I got close.
You should. I'm still waiting for
They got it for PS4?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to apply the same summoning system, because that's what severely lacked in Demon Souls is the co-op.
Yeah.
I had to finish the game alone. That's how bad it was. Imagine let's not talk about Demon Souls. Just think about Dark Souls. You've played Dark Souls, right?
Oh yeah.
There is no teleportation system. If you want to help someone out, or if you want to be helped by someone, they have to be on the same bonfire as you. Meaning, if you know someone that needs help, you have to traverse the area, reach their bonfire, and then drop your summoning sign. That's how fucking hard it was to co-op in that game. And there was no such thing as password system. Meaning, you've got to stay around the same level as your friend. Yeah, you have to stay around. You have to like keep yourself from leveling up in order to help people out. That's horrible. That's the only thing they did right in like Dark Souls 2, because everything else sucked. I mean Bloodborne also. I sincerely think that Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 are the easiest of all the Dark Souls games. You know that feeling of even after you completed the boss, after you finish killing a boss and completed an area, you have that feeling of dread that you can't go even though you can, you physically can, you can just go to the next area, but you don't want to because you're too fucking scared, or like you can't handle it anymore. You can't fucking handle it anymore. Like, I can't handle it anymore. I'm too fucking stressed out. I don't wanna go anymore. But here, you feel like going forward. Because you know that there are gonna be people helping you out, playing the game at the same time as you are.
Yeah, that's why I like this. I like co-op.
But in Demon Souls, there was none of that. You know the game was new, and you know that not a lot of people want to play it because they know it's difficult. So you're fucking stuck playing it alone. Okay, after this summon, I'm gonna call it. You're gonna go soon too, right? No.
Yeah, I gotta jump in the shower. I gotta drive 90 miles to go to the dock.
Just give me a second.
Wait.
Oh, okay, they went up. They're fighting the Winged Knights. Man, they're horrible. Wonder what new game is this? My bad.
What did you just say? That was stupid.
Crap. Oh, host dies again.
What boss you guys play?
We didn't even reach the boss. Oh no, he's not a host. He was just wearing the ring. Have you seen my message in the elevator saying try front but back?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah. When you go up and then that bottom part of the elevator comes up, you mean?
Yep. Did you read it before? Rate it then.
Yeah, I did all that.
Cause that's mine.
Go down and fight that fire demon or whatever.
Get the boss ready. Sweet. Okay, Grandpa, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna probably call it now. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
All right, bud.
And helping you out.
Yep. Yeah, I appreciate it, John. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay, no problem. Just when you need help, just feel free to like message me and shit. Okay.
All right, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, and good luck with the doctor. Okay, bye bye. Hi, Mom, I love you.